Hey YouTube family, this video today is about my favorite chapter in 1 Samuel. It's about David and Goliath. I shot this earlier this week and I thought this would be a great time to post this video because we're in the middle of the week and your week may be really hard right now. And I want you to know that your God is bigger than any of those giants that stand in front of you right now. And I hope you enjoy this video. So subscribe if you want to. Keep up with the content going on. I'll see you for the next video. Peace. So one of my favorite stories in 1 Samuel is in chapter 17 and it's the story of David and Goliath. Now, so if you grew up in church or you're familiar with some Bible stories, a lot of times David and Goliath is one of the earliest Bible stories that you read and learn about. And we see in chapter 16 where Samuel actually anoints David as a boy to be the next king over Israel. And as I said, he's got a long way to go before he gets there. But in chapter 17, when he fights Goliath, that's part of his journey. And you see the entire army of Israel cower before this one man, Goliath, this giant, this man that is so big and so intimidating and so strong. And then in comes a teenage boy that says, that guy has nothing on our God. He can't even stand up before our God. And so with just a couple stones and a slingshot, you see David take out Goliath. And something interesting that was pointed out to me a couple years ago, I heard a sermon about this scripture, is at one point in the story, King Saul meets little boy David. And Saul doesn't know that David's just been anointed as the future king, but Saul actually offers David his kingly armor. But of course it doesn't fit David just right because it was made for Saul, and David says, I can't move freely in this. I don't want to rely on this armor. I'm going to trust in God. And you see even there that King Saul is already trying to give up the responsibility that he should be stepping into. Saul should have been rallying the troops, saying, Goliath may be big, but our God is bigger. Goliath may be scary and intimidating, but our God can move mountains. Our God can win battles. He's done it before. He'll do it again because he loves his people. That's what Saul should have been saying, but instead, Saul was just as scared as everybody else, even to the point where he gave up his armor to a little boy, David, who said, I can't wear that, and went out without any armor, with his slingshot and stones, and slayed Goliath. So we see what faith can do even against a strong giant like Goliath. And I want to encourage you, I don't know what's going on in your life, what mountains that you have in your way, what giants are standing before you, making you intimidated and fearful because of how big they are, but I want to give you hope that there is victory in God. There's victory in Jesus, because by placing our faith in Him, it doesn't matter how big we are or how little we are, what kind of armor or weapons that we have. What matters is that God is fighting our battles for us. So stay strong and place your faith in the only one that can bring you through what you're facing right now. He's got your back. He loves you.